Magic 102.3 Out the Box with Olivia Fox. Celebrity Wednesday continues with Jazmine Sullivan. Hello to you.
Hey.
It's good to see you again.
You also.
Well, you know, a lot has happened. We were up on the album when it first came out, so it was no surprise to us. But now everybody's like really, really excited. The show tonight with Neo Music Soul Child. What can folks look forward to seeing out of Jazmine tonight, other than an outstanding singing performance?
Oh, thank you. Well, I think I'm that female touch that is much needed on that tour. You know, you got the men, they kind of, you know, they think they know what women think and want. But you need a female definitely on that tour. So I go and I talk about busting your windows, and then, you know, we get into some of the slower songs and, you know, just have a good time.
Now, that song, fellas, you know, they get a little sick about that because some dudes equate their car with their body part. You know what I'm saying? So they trip. They trip when you start talking about busting windows out.
That's why you got the windows. That's the thing.
The get back. The get back. Now, the new single that we're hearing on the radio, Lions and Tigers and Bears, tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, well, Lions and Tigers and Bears is one of the songs that was very personal for me. At the time, I thought it was scary, you know, to be in love and fall in love and give somebody your heart. But it wasn't scary to really do what I do, you know, perform and all that, because I've been doing it for so long.
Right.
So, you know, I wrote it, and a lot of people seem to relate, you know, to being afraid to give your heart. It's scary.
It
scary
is.
World.
Because you know what? When you open yourself up, and you're thinking you're getting one thing out of an individual, and if it goes the other way and it turns out that it's not,
it's crushing.
Then you're going to get the crowbar to bust the windows out. That's how that goes. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then, of course, we were just talking off air about the one of my favorite songs on the album, "In Love with Another Man." Did you write that song?
Yes, I did. Every song on the album, yes. It's crazy because sometimes I don't even know where the ideas come. You know, that particular song.
That's all it is.
Had to be.
You know,
because that song, I was just, you know, sitting at the piano, and it just came to me, and that song meant so much just to my career. Period. It's like the single reason why, you know, I'm signed to this day. So I had to put it on the album. It was the first song done, but I had to, you know, get it on this kind of way.
Right. Wow. Can we just hear a little bit of it? Just a little bit? Because, you know, it's like my favorite.
Oh, you want me to sing it?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. This is the test of a true artist.
If I could forget him, I would, please believe me. And I know that I should throw the towel in, but baby, it's not that easy. Hey, you treat me so much better than him. And if I was sane, there'd be no competition. But I'm in love with someone else.
Wow. Oh my God, it was beautiful.
Rusty and crusty.
Wow. And that's early in the morning or in the afternoon before you've really got to get into it. Amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing. You want to introduce the single that's being played now on the radio?
Yes, this is called Lions and Tigers and Bears. I really want you to all listen to the words and get with it. It's a beautiful song, I think.
It is. Jazmine Sullivan, continue on Magic 102.3.
Okay, we'll make that part one.
Girl. I always ask artists, what is it like to open up your mouth and just all that come out?
Right?
That's just it's amazing. Because you don't even want to hear what comes out of my mouth. Boo!
Oh my gosh.
2.3 Out the Box with Olivia Fox, continuing our conversation with recording artist Jazmine Sullivan. Now, we know that Music Soul Child is from Philly, and Neo is from Las Vegas, and you're from Philly as well. And I'm just going to be honest with you, when I have an artist that comes, especially if I've interviewed them before, and there's a connection, I don't really do the whole bio thing, which I guess I should, but I was surprised to hear that you're from Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how did you get discovered? What was your big break?
Wow, well, I was singing gospel for like the early stages of my life. That's pretty much all I knew. But by the age of 12, 13, I decided to sing R&B. And my mom contacted Jazzy Fat Nasties, which was a group in Philly who had this nightclub thing going on.
Right.
And I got a chance to perform there, and that's where music all came from. Jill Scott, all of them kind of went through this club. And I was like the youngest performer, and I was there. and kind of built a fan base. I was there so long, and somebody from Jive Records, Toy Green, actually saw me and had set up an audition with the president of Jive, and that's how I got signed first. So
they came to see you.
Yeah, I mean, I had been there for a while before people start actually coming to see me.
Right.
So
I see. So have you been approached by great singers that have come to you and say, you really doing it, girl? I mean, have you met some of your idols?
I mean, yeah, I am starting to run into some of them. I just saw Kim Brown. I don't know if anybody knows her. She's a gospel artist, and I just saw her in Houston. But all the stars, really, Jamie Foxx. Who was it that came up to me? What is his name? I forget it. Busta Rhymes. No.
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes came up. We were at like the pre-Grammys, the Clive Davis Grammy thing, and he gave me the longest embrace. This embrace.
He's strong too.
It was strong and long, and he was speaking in my ear like, when I first saw you, I didn't really know your music, but I listened to the album and you are wonderful. So that was cool, especially somebody like him listened to the album and appreciated it. So I'm glad that it's reaching all different types of people.
And it's wonderful because it's the kind of album where you can put on and play. Because sometimes when you have new artists, they'll have like one bang or maybe two, and then the rest is like, eh. But your whole album is just phenomenal.
Thank you. Well, I didn't go in thinking, I'm going to make hit after hit after hit. I was really just trying to make good music. And
that's a lot of people say, and they end up being hits anyway,
Yeah, some of these songs I honestly didn't think that, they would go across so well with radio. But I think people are just ready to hear something different.
They want to hear some good music.
Yeah.
They want to hear good music and solid talent.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that Jive discovered you, and now the world can embrace you and enjoy your music just really. But we look forward to seeing you. J Records. We'll edit that.
Jive was.
He's looking at me like.
No, just because Jive was. I said Jive before, but J Records now.
Okay, we'll edit it out. We'll fix it.
Why you telling the short version?
Came in on that one. What?
Huh? Why you telling the short version? How you got this stuff?
Was it a longer story?
Keep your radio on DC's #1 R&B station. Magic 102.3.
John discovered it first. Oh, I left it.
Oh, you mean about not getting the J?
And then they. What?
I'm with y'all. Y'all got the doggone name on the album.
Everybody
I'm just straight. You ain't telling the whole story though.
Straight.
You ain't telling the whole story though.
J-Records biggest day.
That's not what I'm talking about.
What'd you say?
You didn't tell the whole story like you usually do. Jive kind of didn't know what to do with her.
Oh, about the being dropped.
And they dropped her. So.
Well, that's out.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I can say so now.
But anyway, so they dropped her. And then Missy, did Missy set up a meeting with Clive?
Yeah, but I didn't make it. I actually haven't told that part of the story for a long time. I forgot about it. I missed my meeting with Clive Davis the first time I was supposed to see him because it was so much traffic going to New York. Oh my God, I forgot about this. So like, when you miss a meeting with Clive Davis, it's over.
Oh my God, you must have been sick.
But oh my gosh, it was so sad. It was horrible. But it ended up coming back. The opportunity came back around.
See,
years later. So.
Wow. You just know. I guess if it's meant to be.
And he said, "Welcome to the family," right?
Oh my gosh. What? Just interview.
Can we edit that in here? We're gonna get that straight.
I've been with you so much, I know all that.
Okay, so you want me to just ask how she got it? Okay.
I haven't told that part.
Jazmine, tell us how you got discovered.
Well.
Well,
it's a very long story. We pretty much had him on board, but we still had to get Clive, so I had to go through about, almost a year of just gathering material together, and then finally I got a chance to perform for Clive after years and years and all that. And Missy came. So, it was
and then he said, welcome to the family.
Yes,
Got it? Is that cool? We'll edit it in. He's like, you didn't tell the whole story. You tell the whole story.
That's good radio, though.
Yeah. We good. We'll edit it out. We'll edit it.
Why you keep thinking that out of here?
We'll edit it out. All right.